now. Here's the part, folks, where we teach you how to interpret your dreams. You take your dream, you break it down into the parts, and then you go, what would this mean? What would this mean? What would this mean? So you examine the parts, and then you examine the whole. And then you examine that whole in relationship to the dreamer. Let's do it. So the maze, what's a maze, right? When you think about it, you may need to brainstorm or talk about it with your spouse. You'd be like, oh, it's a confusion. You feel confused, right? About like which direction you're going, right? Now I'm adding to that, and this is where we get to almost the grammar of dreams. I'm adding to this confusion of direction that you gotta pee. So what does that mean? That means you're urgently confused about direction. Okay. Now, the person said they're looking for a restroom. Every detail counts, folks. I mean, in ways that you cannot imagine. Like the person didn't use bathroom on purpose. They don't know this though. It's a restroom because what they are looking for is room to rest in their life. Okay. Then they open the door and they find a wall, which is, well, if that was you, what would you feel? This is again where I don't have to tell people. I feel disappointed. Right? Yeah, I feel blocked. I feel disappointed. Now, I want to trace what we just did. We went through the parts. We looked at the parts. We kind of looked at it as a whole. And now we're going to connect it to the life of the dreamer. This is something that dream interpretation taught me, right? That, oh, it's not just the symbols. It's actually where I get most like, yeah, that's some satisfying dream interpretation is when it'll sound funny. If the person starts crying, I'm comforting in my bedside manner, but don't get it twisted. Part of me is like, yes, right? You understand why? Because I know that, boom, I hit the head.
He gets me excited about dreams, and then I want to pay him all the money in the world to interpret every dream I have because he's just that good, so.